So here's another fear that I hear very often. Actually, you know what? I don't hear it from people. I uncover it because this is a fear that is often very covert. Fear of success. So, fear of success. You may be thinking, why the hell would anyone be scared of success? It's what everyone is working towards, yada, yada, yada. Well, yeah, of course, on the surface level. And a person who does have a fear of success, there's like different parts within them, right? So there's a part that is desiring it. And, it's like, I don't know why I can't get there. I don't know why I can't get there. This is where a lot of the frustration comes in because fear of failure, a lot of times we can tune into that and understand, yeah, I don't want to fail. I don't want this to happen. I don't want to fail. But with fear of success, it can be frustrating because you're like, I want this. I'm asking for it. I'm trying to manifest it. But I can't seem to get my feet moving. I can't seem to take action on this stuff that I know is going to get me to where I want. I can't seem to make the decision I know is going to get me to the place I want. I can't seem to invest in the investment that I know I need to get me to where I want. So it can be challenging. So understanding that fear of success, there can be a part of you that is desiring something, but there's an even stronger part of you that believes that getting to success, whatever that is for you, is somehow going to be more painful. So a lot of times this will show up with individuals, let's say, that are the only one in their family circle to be kind of going outside the box. So if the family unit is kind of doing one thing and you or whoever we're talking about here wants to go in a totally different path, there's a part of them that believes if they do that, they're going to, and this, by the way, is not necessarily logical fears. They can be very, yeah, my parents said that if I go this way, then I'm out of the family. It can be very, cut and dry, very clear. But it can also be just a fear coming up because of core wounds of rejection, abandonment, all those things that we deal with. So it can be a fear that if I, go this way and I become a success, I'm somehow going to be out of the family. I'm somehow going to be, not part of the unit anymore. And this can take place as well in friendships. So often you will see friendship circles where a lot of the friendship are they're operating at the same degree. They kind of have the same, I often talk about our safety line, right? This is our safety line. Everything under is what we experience. And going above it, this is where we can start self-sabotaging because we have all this unconscious programming. So with friendships are kind of operating in the same thing. So if there's a fear that if I become a success, if I make a lot of money, if I start putting myself out there and, I get really big and really known, that I'm going to lose all my friends, then you will continue to self-sabotage your progress until you address the part of you that is scared they're going to lose everything else. Now, again, this doesn't have to be a logical fear. You don't have to have a friendship circle where everyone is saying, yeah, if you get to that place, we're at it. We're booking it. It's done. No, but if we have a core wound, which we all have our own core wounds, this is part of being human, around abandonment, then that's going to be bumping up against the edge of that. So if you are finding yourself, you keep kind of bumping up against this thing. Like, I want to make progress. I want this thing really bad, but I can't seem to, like, my ankles feel like they're in quicksand and I can't seem to be making moves. Or I'm getting to a certain place This is another one, actually. I'm getting to a certain place, and then I feel like I've capped myself, even though, you know, I don't want to cap myself. I feel like I've capped myself at a certain level. So you may make a little bit of progress above a certain level, but then you always find yourself back. And you're like, oh my God, why can't I like break through this ceiling? Check in with yourself. Is there a part of you that believes getting to a certain point is going to be more painful? Are you gonna is there a fear around losing people in your life? Is there a fear around, maybe it's not losing people, maybe it's just being judged. Maybe there's a fear around being judged as, oh, you're one of them now. You're one of those people. And again, a lot of times this is not conscious, right? So anyways, let me know if this is helpful. Let me know if it resonates. If you have questions, drop them below wherever you're watching this. Again, if you would like to talk to me about coaching, this is what I do. This is my specialty, helping people navigate the fears or lack of self-worth, because it's one of the two, or it's both of them. There's a fear that's creating the self-sabotage, or we need to work on self-worth and the belief in self. If that is something that you'd like to talk about, send me a DM, or you can book a call directly with the link in my bio, and we'll discuss what working with me at a one-on-one level looks like. But you can also keep your eye out on this space, as I will be dropping some group programs in the near future. And that's going to be really fun and exciting. As fun as and exciting as working on self-sabotage can be. Anyways, have a fabulous night, day, evening, wherever you're watching this. Ciao.